Hi guys! Welcome back to our Bible stories and lesson learned. So guys, if you can still remember, last week we talked about Abraham rescues Lot in Genesis 40 and kung saan we learned that trials and tests, sometimes God uses it to discipline us. Bakit? Because God loves us so much. And sometimes God disciplines all the people He loves. So today, still we are in Genesis 14, and we will talk about Melchizedek blessed Abraham. Melchizedek blessed Abraham, Genesis 14, verse 17 to 24. When Abraham came back from the victory over Chedorlaomer and the other king, the king of Sodom went out to meet him in the valley of Shabek, also called King of Valley. And Melchizedek, who was the king of Salem, and also a priest of the Most High God, brought bread and wine to Abraham. So guys, Melchizedek is a king of Salem, also known as the king of peace. He is also a high priest, who are also intermediating between God and people. But even though he is a king, he is a priest, who went to Abraham to give a bread and wine. Giving bread and wine is a symbol of honoring. So Melchizedek, a king and a high priest, was honoring Abraham. So amazing. He was so amazing guy. If he's a king, at the same time he is a high priest, he can just sit down and relax. He can just simply say, anyway, whatever belongs to me, it will come back to me. But he managed to go to Abraham to honor him. He blessed him and said, "May the Most High God, who made heaven and earth, bless Abram. May the Most High God, who gave you victory over your enemies, be praised." And then Abraham gave Melchizedek a tenth of all the loot he had recovered. So it just means tenth of all the loot. It means 10% na mga na-recover niya. He is ibinigay niya kay Melchizedek. But guys, in the rules of welfare, after that Abraham won the victories, he have a right to take all those things. He have the right to take everything what he recovered. But since Abraham believed that his victories is not only because of himself and because of all his people, it's all because of God, he's very humble. He never take any pride. Kumaga buong puso niya, naniniwala siya na all of this not belongs to me. All the pride, all the spoil is not belongs to me. Kasi hindi ako magtatagumpay if only because of me. I have God who's been beside me for all the battle. So ganun ka-humble si Abraham. But at the same time, Genesis 14 po pala nagsimula ang pag-give ng 10% natin kay God. So guys, to those people na hindi po aware, yung 10% po is yung kung ano man yung meron tayo, kung ano man yung mga ari-arian na meron tayo, kung ano man yung kinikita natin. And every month, it means we will give it to God. 10% po, it means like, for example, you're earning 100 in a month. So, yung pong 10% ng 100 is 10. So, yung 10 po na yan is ibibigay po natin, bring back to God, just like bring back the glory to Him. So, 10% lang naman yung hinihingi niya sa 100 na hinihingi na kinikita natin. Hindi naman po literally na ibibigay natin yung 10 na yon sa church or ibibigay natin sa isang organisasyon na sa tingin natin makakatulong sa mga gawain ni God. Many things, like for example, yung sa 10 ibibigay mo yung 5 sa simbahan nyo, ibibigay mo yung 3 sa mga taong may sakit, sa mga taong gusto mong pagdonatan sa mga may cancer or any organization na sa tingin mo makakatulong. And then ibibigay mo yung 2 sa mga nangangailangan, sa mga sa tingin mo na nangangailangan, sa mga walang makain or something. So Nasa sa'yo din po. It's up to you kung paano mo ibibigay. And then, the king of Sodom came. And he said to Abraham, keep the loot and give me back all my people. So imagine, if Melchizedek went there to honor Abraham, Sodom went there to take his belongings. Diba? Just the two types of king. One is just the giver, and one is the taker. So sad, but this is the reality of life. There is always a bida, and there is always a kontrabida. And then, Abraham answered, I solemnly swear before the Lord, the Most High God, maker of heaven and earth, that I will not give anything of yours, not even a thread or a sandal strap. Then you can never say, I am the one who made Abram rich. I will take nothing for myself. I will accept only what my men have used. But let my allies, Aner, Eshcol, and Mamre take their share. Amazing. Reflect of three type of person or three type of personalities. Melchizedek is a high priest, is a king, but he is a humble, and he knows that everything is belongs to God. He believe, he have a strong faith with God. The king of Sodom, being a taker, or where we can say a selfish person, na kung hindi naman dahil kay Abraham, wala namang babalik sa kanya. But he never thought about it. Para sa kanya, sige, kunin mo ang loot, bigay mo sa akin ng tao. So parang, he still, nasa kanya yung pride niya. Hindi siya bumaba, hindi siya naging humble. He is a totally opposite of Melchizedek. So they are a completely different person. And of course, the most importantly, Abraham was learn a lot. Abraham is naging ibang tao. Kung naalala nyo yung mga pinag-usapan natin for the past week, kung paano siya pumunta ng Egypt, na umasa na yung king of Egypt is tutulungan siya, and all, is completely opposite here. Kasi dito, nandun na yung buong-buo ang tiwala at pananampalataya niya kay God. Sabi niya nga is, hindi siya mananalo sa battle if not because of God. And then if you will see, aside from being a man of God, he is also a leader. Because if you will see, he said here that he will not take anything, but give my allies what is their share. Kasi kumbaga parang being a leader, alam niya na yung mga tao niya nagsakripisyo. Alam niya yung mga tao niya may chance na magbuwis ng buhay. So give them what they deserve. He never thought of himself, even for Lot. Nanirescue niya si Lot kasi family niya si Lot. So, Abraham is a symbolize of being a selfless person. So guys, Melchizedek blessed Abraham in Genesis 14 taught us a very important lesson. Be humble, whoever we are, whatever the position we have in the company. Imagine ang king, ang high priest, bumaba siya para i-honor si Abraham. How much more tayo? Kahit presidente ka pa ng kumpanya, kahit manager ka pa ng kumpanya, you're nothing. You have nothing to be proud of. Be humble enough to know that you are nothing without God. That you cannot do anything without God. You can be successful in everything if you are with God. Be selfless. Don't think about yourself all the time. Just learn to care with other people, to love them. God loves you so much. You deserve to be loved the way how others people surround you deserves to be loved. So be forever blessed and be a blessing to other people. Be loved and share the love to the people surround us. For this, may God be praised.